In this video, I'm making a watch stand to sell on Etsy. Again. That's Click and Play and welcome to my Bombshells Basement workshop where I'm doing the watch stand part 2. Which wasn't part of my plan, but let me tell you what's going on. 2 videos ago, I was making a bespoke watch stand for a customer on Etsy, and even though I thought it turned out amazing, the customer didn't like the colour of it. But that was 100% my fault. I wanted to get the project complete for my weekly video, and towards the end, the customer got busy and he couldn't respond to me, and I had a choice. Do I go light or do I go dark? And obviously, I chose wrong. This is his piece of driftwood that he found on a beach with his family and wanted me to incorporate this into the design. So he wants it to be lighter and similar to this colour. So here's the plan. I'm gonna take the test pieces from when I was learning how to make it and turn that into the customer's watch stand. Then I'm gonna take the watch stand base that I've already made, grab some scrap wood, make it look interesting, stick it together, and I'm gonna have another watch stand that I can sell on Etsy. We haven't even made it through the first time lapse and we've got a problem. So even though all my edges are nice and square and this piece has been rescued, the bottom section is weird. As you can see here, the piece looks like it's floating up and down. It's got little circle bits and line bits and I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm gonna stick it down the best way possible, drop the router another millimeter and just flatten off the bottom section. It's still rubbish. It's not as bad as it was. I'm thinking maybe the plastic jig thing, because I've put so many holes in it, maybe it's flexing now. But yeah, there's a few little lines, a few little holes. I'm gonna have to try fix that with a sander somehow. Oh, and I also slipped on this section here. But that doesn't matter because next we're gonna give it waney edges, which is a fancy way of saying give it loads of divots to make it look like it's the actual edge of a piece of timber. I'm sure someone's gonna comment and tell me what waney edge actually means. To do my fake waney edges, I put my jigsaw at an angle and just chop the crap out of it. Remember, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. I need to sand the bottom of these trays because the router made them horrible, but I don't have anything small enough to go in that space. So I'm gonna cut the edges off this thing that sticks on my multi-tool. I didn't realize it was metal. It worked, not stupid. Now I need to make the spine piece all Bruce Wayne-y. Waney edge, Bruce Wayne-y, Batman, I don't know. Okay, so I was supposed to be sticking this together and getting close to the end, but I put that in there and it wobbles around because it's too loose. And all my other spare pieces of wood that are that size wobble around too much as well. This one, this big fat piece, is the only one that comes close. Like, put it in that way. It doesn't wobble around as much, so I think I'm going to turn this block into the back piece. So I've added waney edges and sanded from this point upwards so that this is completely flat, but for some reason, it's now even looser than it was earlier. How is that possible? I'm just gonna jam a load of glue in with a load of sawdust and see what happens. After drying, it does feel pretty solid, but I wanna make extra sure that it is, so I'm going to drill a couple of holes in this, ram some dowels in it, then it won't be going anywhere. Now it's time for painting, and I've got to get close to that driftwood colour, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that. But I am going to start with walnut. Okay, here's the one that was too dark, and the one I just painted is darker. How?
And after all that sanding, I've ruined it. But it's Saturday and I need to get this video out today, so I'm gonna give it a coat of pine, see what happens to that, and if it's the wrong shade, I'll be making another one.
Still not quite right. Gonna give it a sand, see what that does. Everything's been too dark so far, so I'm just gonna go clear. Now it's time for watch stand 2, which is going to be very easy because most of it's already done. All I need to do is take this scrap piece of wood, remove the paint, give it waney edges, and that was pretty much done. All that effort with a chisel because I couldn't be bothered tidying my thicknesser up. Now to give it some waney edges. After the last watch stand went really dark straight away, I'm not even going to scorch this one, I'm just going to paint it. Haven't got time. Now I've got 2 watch stands to sell, so hopefully I should be making money this time. First of all, the customer's one. I really struggled with that one. 3 different shades, and I still didn't get it right. It still doesn't match his driftwood, but I think it turned out really cool. Every time I was sanding it off, some of the paint was staying. There was some areas I just couldn't get to, so when I repainted it, it added a different shade. So as you look around this, there's loads of different colors going on. So it makes it look like it's a really old piece of timber, or it was made years and years ago. The second one, obviously I love the base, made that 2 videos ago, but I really like the top piece of timber. I think it matches the whole aesthetic. This was just a square block of wood, and now it looks like a proper reclaimed piece of timber. I think it matches that piece really well. So I'm gonna list this one on Etsy, see if it sells, and I've got to wait for the customer to respond on this, but there is a chance I might have to just sand all this back, go out and buy a different wood stain and try to match this. I'll wait to see what he says. So let me know which one of the 2 you would prefer, and if you've made it this far, thanks very much for watching. This is the end of the video. If you have any tips, questions or suggestions, stick them in the comments below, do the subscribe thing, all that stuff, and I'll see you in next week's video. Peace!